Yo, I hope you're all doing okay, guys. It's Stu here. I know you're not used to hearing my voice in videos, but today's video is a little different. It's a review of the Xvive U4 in-ear monitor system. This wireless bad boy is absolutely stunning. So this short video is gonna show you what's in the box if you decide to get one of these. I'm going to tell you about its features, I'm going to tell you how I use it and what I like about it. So the first thing we're going to do is see right now what is inside the box. It's not too heavy, which is wonderful, but it's got a little bit of weight to it straight away. So before I even open it, I can kind of feel the quality that this is going to have. I mean, technically this is a little bit of an unboxing, but I'm not gonna lie, it's already been out of the box. I've already been using it at gigs, of course I have, but for the purposes of the YouTube unboxing thing, I'm doing it right now for you. So anyway, open it up, really compact. Nice presentation. Not the most important thing that we're gonna consider, but of course, you take the first bite with your eyes, so it's always nice when something looks good, doesn't it? Okay, we're gonna take it out of the box. We're looking at two pieces, simple as that, no fuss, that's all you need. This is a plug and play unit as well, so you don't need to consider any particular frequency band when you're setting this up. I think it operates on the 2.4 giga something or other. Yeah, 2.4 gigahertz wireless in-ear monitor. So you don't really have to worry about any kind of cutouts or dropping out with that frequency. It's really, really reliable. As I say, I've already been using it live at gigs. I play in a wedding band, and it's so easy. All you've got to do is just plug this thing in. I don't know whether it's this is the transmitter, of course, and then this is the receiver. You plug your headphones in. So the thing that I noticed straight away is how compact the main unit is. I know we've not finished looking at what's inside the box yet, but nonetheless, I'm just gonna kind of explore this like you'd be exploring it. The first thing you're gonna do is open it up and you're gonna see the units in front of you. So we're taking out the receiver. The receiver, it's so small. So small, but it's really nice and compact. As I say, there is a little bit of weight to it, and the clip on the back is super strong. So the way that I use this at my live gigs is just clipping it onto my pocket, and I can't tell you how good it is to have a wireless unit. Normally I've got this great big XLR lead that snakes all the way around to the PA that we use, and it allows me to feel like I'm a drummer, you see, so well, for those of you who didn't know that, but I'm a drummer, and so even though I'm sat down, I still move around quite a lot, and sometimes I do find that the XLR gets in the way, or if I'm being particularly excited, I'll be moving my feet around, and sometimes I'll actually step over the wire by accident. You don't get any of those issues with the U4. So on the front, you see that there's a cool little unit, a cool little display rather, that when you turn it on, you see is numbered. This means you can have up to 6 musicians using the exact same device on stage, and all you do is click the button in the middle, and it moves around to whichever channel has been selected, and there is a corresponding display on the transmitter too. So if I just turn that on, once again, you can see all you've got to do is click that button in the middle to get it to move around the channels. Obviously, you just make sure that the number on the transmitter is the same as the number on the receiver, and you're good to go. The actual sound quality that you get from this device is unreal. I've been using a couple of others over the last few years, and I always take a backup with me, but this is not a backup. This is my number one. There's a really cool little volume dial there which has got quite considerable gain on it as well. So if my signal's not particularly strong from the desk, I can absolutely pump the hell out of it with this volume dial here. The separation between the different frequencies is awesome. My bass drum has never sounded so good until I started using this. There's a little headphone unit on the top with a small jack input. Of course, this means you can use any type of earphones. You can use the great big cans that go over your ears, or you could use the in-ears. I choose to use the in-ears just because they're a little bit more compact and my head moves around quite a lot when I'm playing. On switch, dead straightforward. And one of the coolest things about this, for me personally, is there are no batteries. Oh man, those, what are they called? Here in the UK, they are, I can't even remember, 9 volt, the little 9 volt batteries, the little square ones. Man, they're expensive too. So you buy one of these, you don't have to buy batteries anymore. I actually use rechargeable 9 volt batteries, but still, you know, you have to buy those. You have to remember to charge a number of batteries. You can lose the batteries, and with this it's all in. You just get, I'm presuming you get a little lead anyway. I'm gonna see what else is in the box now, but on the side you've got a little mini USB port there. You'll be charging it through that. There's also one on the transmitter. So let's see what else is in the box. So far, I'm really impressed with what I'm looking at. And as I've already told you that I've been gigging with it, I'm more than impressed with what I'm hearing. On the back of the case, you've got all your manuals. Now the manuals, of course, I've dropped on the floor. Wonderful stuff. Tidy that up later. Oh, Stuart, what are you like? Oh, that's actually quite useful that I dropped something on the floor there, because I've just found the warranty card. It's always nice to know that you've got a 12-month warranty, isn't it? But so far, nothing has gone wrong with this unit. It has worked exactly as it's supposed to, and it has by far exceeded my expectations anyway. We do have other stuff in here. Oh, it's exciting. Oh man, I didn't even realise that. How daft am I? There is a lead, of course. There is a lead. And there's also the big jack adapter for when you want to input it as a line rather than auxiliary. You get a nice little carry case as well. That's really cool. That's going to keep both of the units in there. It's also going to keep this in there. And that's all we've got in the box. So, as I mentioned earlier in the video, we've got a 2.4 gigahertz wireless in-ear monitor system. The dynamic range is 107 decibels. Up to 107 dB signal-to-noise ratio, provides clear, detailed audio at any volume. That is one thing that I noticed. I don't normally get into the technical side of things like this. When I buy something, I just go off how it sounds, how it feels, how it uses. But that reading that has led me to say, yeah, I fully agree with that. There was no noise. I was on stage, there was no noise at all. It was so clear. Even with the gain turned quite up, turned up quite high, it's a really quiet unit. And of course, this means that you're going to be able to hear everything on stage even better. And on those really quiet moments on stage, you're not going to get any distracting hiss. 5 hours of battery life, we've got that. Yeah, we've got the 90-foot range, high resolution 24-bit 48 kilohertz audio, the broad 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz frequency response, mono balanced XLR or mono unbalanced TSM input, less than 5 milliseconds latency and simultaneous broadcast on 6 channels. A couple of other things that I mentioned earlier in the video. Provides smooth frequency response with any headphones. Now, of course, I've only used them with one set of headphones and they've been absolutely fine. So I'll leave it to you guys to try this out yourselves with your own headphones. Why don't you pick one of these up? I've left the link in the description of this video, so you can click on it and buy one with the greatest of ease. Try it out, come back to my video, leave some comments, or if you've already used the U4, leave some comments, give me your feedback, give me your reviews. This is obviously a great community where we can share this kind of information and it helps us. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Anyway, I've had a good time talking about this to you today. I have even more fun when I'm using it, gigging. Have a wonderful day, guys. See you soon. Once again, before I go, this is the Xvive U4 wireless in-ear monitor system. Have a wonderful day, guys. See you later.